Sir, what do you think about conducting a beef and pork festival at JNU?
Well, one way to approach that is to have 2-3 pre-festival meetings, small group student meetings, both Muslims and non-Muslims. Because here the same people, Hindu fundamentalists also might instigate some Muslim activists to say that we are opposed to both things. Why are you bringing it? So there must be some kind of a pre-meeting campaign activity taking place. Second one, there must be some kind of a opinion mobilization of teachers. Now, whatever opinion they give, you take some opinions, go to them, talk to them, because these things, after Usmania festival in a way was a huge success because of the teacher support, the media support, and also the outside organizations have come in, even left political parties have come in to support it. In fact, after the event also they were saying that more number of people would have come if only we knew this. We should do more and more such things. So there was a constant talk about it in seminars, meetings. So at one stage, occasionally I alone used to talk about it, but later on more people started talking. So JNU that way is a very trying to be a very conservative liberal place. This conservative liberalism is a very peculiar phenomenon in academic circles. They don't want to make a radical statement on anything. Everything has to be appeased to the upper caste intelligence. That's how they want to survive also. So if you do that kind of educative activity and then go to that, that will be very useful. Because here, the Osmania movement did not raise pork issue so prominently, because it was not the issue for us. Because pork is eaten all over in different places. Muslims have agreed to with the existence of pork in the city. Pork is cut in many places, and beef is also eaten in the old city and so on. But beef in the mess, because beef is eaten by many people in the villages, but its eating is being opposed. Pork eating is not being opposed. So that's how the issue has been focused differently. But now when you are politicizing beef and pork, so you must see to it that opposition does not come from both the forces at one go, because that's where they are trying to put us in that box. Why don't you talk about pork also? So then naturally the minorities will oppose, the Muslims will oppose. So they don't want to come to those universities, those messes. So you stop beef also. But pork is not as a universally as massive food as beef is. Beef is a staple food. So whereas pork is not that staple food across the world. Like chicken is a massive food. Now it has crossed the food of lamb or goat. Chicken is across the world is a major food. If you go to US, if you go to any other, even in China, Northeast, everywhere. Similarly, beef also has such a big presence across the world. Pork has no such big presence. So, and we in India, in the village agrarian economy, can cultivate more beef production than pork production, because Indian agriculture is suitable for cattle rearing, and if the idea is to change the agrarian economy itself in the context of bulls tilling land has gone out of the existence. Therefore, those bulls should come for food use. So otherwise, cattle population will also die. See, for human survival as part of the nature, pig was never a massive animal in numbers, whereas cattle were massive number of animals. For example, dung as manure. Pig manure is very little in the economy, but buffaloes, bulls and cows, the manure is huge. If people don't use those animals for food purpose, and also not for agricultural production, and cow is not a big milk animal also, so why do they keep them? They get extinguished. So pork, you don't have that problem. For example, we were not drinking pig milk. Now suppose tomorrow we stop drinking buffalo milk. Suppose the Hindutva people campaign that buffalo is a black animal, its milk is also bad. So we will also stop, like eating cow or beef. Now why will people keep buffaloes in the village? People don't nurture animals without any economic use. Either it should be direct economic use. See, if people don't eat fish, why would people catch fish? If people don't eat sheep and goat, why will they nurture them? It's as simple as that. If people don't eat chicken, why will they grow them? They will go out of existence. That's it. So when we are talking about beef, we are talking in a very larger economic context. It's not just counterposing beef to pork. So, okay, Muslims also accept. Would they say that the entire agriculture, Indian agriculture, should be pigized? Can we survive agriculture like that? But bulls and buffaloes and cows, if you really grow them in farms, huge economy is there. I have seen in Europe and America huge cattle farms. I have not seen such huge big farms. Millions of acres are cultivated to feed cattle, and cattle become food again. Even chicken also. We are feeding chicken with all grain and everything and eating chicken. Why are you doing that? Because there is a better protein in chicken than in grain. Similarly, bulls. We are not interested in cow as female animal. We are interested in food. So they are not looking at this, and unfortunately, all these academicians who talk about cultural politics, food culture and so on, they don't debate food on this agrarian part. If we put our agriculture on the lines of M.S. Swaminathan, I think within 100 years the country will die. With vegetarianism, I don't think human society survives with vegetarianism. Let them prove it. If all human beings go to vegetarian, animals will not survive. Only forest animal. Where is forest now? If animals don't survive, how do you maintain ecology? So, like, do crops reproduce my manure? Manure has to be reproduced by animals. So these Brahmins don't understand nature at all. Because Brahman has nothing to do with nature. Whether they are in JNU or in Delhi University or in Swaminathan's camp or somewhere, they don't understand animals because they have not seen. Nor can we manage the ecological balance and food balance with Vandana Shiva or Maneka Gandhi's putting some cattle in the zoo, some snakes and dogs. It's not possible like that. The people in the villages have to do. So that is what our beef economy is. So if this fellows counterpose beef economy to pig economy, there is no relationship actually. So we need to put out a lot of material, educate them, write about it. That's what important. And a center like JNU is more, it has reading culture, therefore. Maybe if you plan for a seminar, see beef economy and agriculture. There nobody can counterpose pork economy and agriculture. This is not possible. So think about it and go